Thank you for your interest in becoming an independent SPESH consultant. Here I will show you what the independent SPESH site consultant will need to know and what is expected of you. You will need to know this information because you need to pass a short test in order to get registered as an independent SPESH consultant. Independent SPESH consultants reach out to businesses to create ads to be listed on the SPESH Now website and app. They will need to know the functions of the SPESH Now website and app, plus how it is beneficial to businesses and consumers. They also know that SPESH Now has helpful tools and support to further assist in the training of an independent SPESH consultant. Independent SPESH consultants know that they are not employees of SPESH Now. They are independent and working for themselves. They obtain their own equipment, like a computer, tablet, and smartphone, and know that SPESH Now does not provide any of these items. They obtain their own business clients, and SPESH Now may also assign some businesses. They can charge what they want for their services pertaining to the creation of SPESH sites for businesses. They create their own invoices and collect their own money. They understand that SPESH Now does not give or get a commission for the services they provide to the businesses. What SPESH Now does offer the consultants are the tools to complete business SPESH site orders, like an accounts list that shows the status of business orders, an order form for entering all order information from the business, a confirmation process for making sure the business approves their order, a SPESH Now invoice and payment system process, and the ability to practice the order process before meeting with businesses. Side note, SPESH Now does not include your own personal business payment and invoice for the services you charge. SPESH Now will do their best with any kind of support needed to be successful. Pricing. Even though there's not much chance of collecting money for your services at first while you're building your client list, once established and growing exponentially, the suggested price charged for your services is $150 per account per month. It will depend on how much effort you have to put in to get the order. You can charge more or less, whichever you feel works best for you. SPESH Now cannot tell you how much to charge, just offer a recommendation. SPESH Now feels that once established with about 100 businesses, to maintain each month, it should take about an hour to do each business order. You can do the math yourself. Take 100 businesses, times it by $150 a month, then times it by 12 months, and you will see what your yearly could be. It doesn't matter if you have 2 accounts or 200, as long as you can maintain them. If you can't, you can lose them to somebody else. One thing to keep in mind is, if you are one of the first consultants in the area, you have the better chance of getting all the businesses you want. SPESH Now knows you are taking a big chance, like most business people do when starting up. That is why there are no startup fees charged to the independent SPESH consultant, and no posting fees will be charged to the businesses until SPESH Now has established itself with the businesses and consumers. Reassuring. Independent SPESH consultants need to know that SPESH Now has a risk of not becoming successful unless it catches up with society and becomes a mainstream useful app and website. If and when it does, you will have your business ready to go and should be making a lot of money. SPESH Now knows this isn't for everyone, but if you're the right person, you can do very well. If you would like to proceed, then take the short test. If you don't pass the test, feel free to review this video again and take it as many times as you need. Once you've passed the test, then create an independent SPESH consultant account by filling out the registration form. Hope to be working with you soon, and thank you for your time. If you have any questions, click Contact Us, and we will respond as soon as we can.